Now, why would y'all let me buy a foundation on the internet? Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Conversations with Candace. I'm Candace and we're going to be conversing today. We're talking about this MAKIAGE foundation that apparently everybody knew about but me. So I was on Instagram swiping through stories and I saw an ad for this foundation. It came up actually a few times before I clicked on it, and they have the offer to get this shipped to you for just $5 and you can try it. And if you don't like it, you can send it back within 14 days and it's completely like free. You don't have to pay for anything. But if you do like it, you just pay the $44 or $45 and keep it. So I said, what do I have to lose? I'm looking for foundations anyway. This is a semi-matte. I'm looking for matte. What could it hurt? They said it's buildable, it's cruelty-free, like all the good things that I was looking for. They said that this is it. So I went online, I took the quiz. They asked what type of skin that I have, which girl in the picture looks like my skin. Then they narrowed it down some more and asked like what I was looking for, and then other foundations that I've used in certain colors. So the two different colors that I put in, or two different foundations that I put in, was Fenty 420 and Maybelline Fit Me 355. And when I put each of those in on those separate times, this color came up both times. And this is the Woke Up Like This 195 color. And I said, okay, send it over to me. I ordered it on September 26th. It is now October 1st. It came a couple days ago, so it came pretty fast because you only have 14 days from the time you place the order. So I'm trying this today and I will let you see how I put it on. It goes on pretty smooth. They do have like directions in the box that tells you put 2 pumps on your hand and be sure to prime your face first and all of that. It's a really cute package like this. Then there's a bigger box that I'll show you right here. And inside the box, it has this little pamphlet that says exactly how to use the makeup. So what I need to decide is, does this foundation work with my skin? If it does, do I like it enough to keep it? Is it a coverage that I can live with? And is it worth the $44 or $45? So I'm gonna wear it for about 6 or 7 hours. I will be back and we're gonna talk about it. So I did my eyebrows and I color corrected my hyperpigmentation off camera. But this is what the foundation looks like. It's color 195. And it said to put a couple of squirts on my hand. So I did that. I went in with my Real Techniques beauty blender that I had dampened, and I just spread the foundation on my face. I realized that 2 pumps wasn't going to be enough for me, so I did another pump on the side of my face and spread it. At that point, I realized the sponge was sucking up the foundation, so I got my brush. I didn't want to use the brush at first because it was dirty, but I did what I had to do. Once I did the brush, it started to spread so much better. It was a little bit loose, but not so loose that it dripped, and it covered very, very well. It didn't have a bad smell or anything, so I knew that it probably didn't have an SPF in it. But as far as laying the foundation on my face, I was really happy with it. I followed up with bringing some down my neck and on my nose. So in all, I probably used 6 squirts when they said to use 2. So I guess 2 for medium and 3 or 4 for a full coverage. I'm speeding this part up for time, but I will list all the information below. I am using the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. It's a little bit lighter than the LA Girl, and I really, really like it. I will be sure to list below the name of the color. I like that it has the applicator instead of the little brush. Then I'm just going to go in with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. I love how big this thing is, and I love how it has the flat bottom. So I can use that part for my chin and my nose, and I can use the pointed part for everything else. It is super duper soft. I got it from Ulta for about $5. Next, I'm going to go in with my Crayon case setting powder in the color Y and just set the concealer. It's really hot in Texas, and I'm probably going to sweat through this, but I want to make an effort to see how long this all lasts. Once I let it sit for a little bit, I will go in with a brush and my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in the color 362 Truffle and dust it all off. 362 is a little bit darker than the 355 that I use in foundation, and it blends really well. The next thing I'm going to do is go in with my black Radiance palette and use the darkest shade on my eyelids. This is the medium to dark palette. I'm also going to go down the sides of my nose and the bottom. I'm going to go in with that same color and do my cheeks as well as underneath my chin and my forehead. I'm going to go in with the highlight color on that palette, put it underneath my brows, down the bridge of my nose, and on my cupid's bow. Then I will take my pressed powder and just make sure everything blends out well. I did my eyes and lips off camera because I needed to be close to my mirror. After I'm all done, I follow up with a setting spray, a new setting spray that I got. It's the NYX Matte Finish Spray. It feels really, really light and it doesn't have a weird smell. And here's the look. We'll see how things go. All right, y'all, it has been 9 hours with this foundation. And honestly, with a little more prep work, I feel like this could be the one. Like this, no bullshit. This could really be the one. Um, I do have a little bit of oil coming through, but I could have done a little more prep work before putting on the foundation. Overall, I did sweat today. I did quite a few things today. I've been in and out of the house and running errands, met a friend for dinner and a drink, and you can see a little hyperpigmentation here. It's nighttime now, so I don't have the light from my window coming in, but I have my lights on, so you can kind of see a little shining from the lights. But I just want to get up close so you can see it does settle into the skin. But again, a little more prep work. This might be the one. This might be the one. So I have about 8 or 9 more days to decide if I want to keep this. I'm gonna make a decision in the next couple of days, but right now I don't really see any reason why I shouldn't. Il Makiage, you might be the one. I just have so many other samples to try, and I don't want to commit prematurely. And they do donate it it's open and you send it back, they will donate it to a charity. Maybe I'll just send it back. I mean, it's $45. So many things to consider, but I like this makeup. I don't know if I love it, but I really, really, really like it. So if you try this makeup, let me know. Let me know what you thought about it. Let me know how long it, lasted for you. If you want to try it, go on to their website. $5. They'll ship it to you. You can try it for 14 days. This is not an ad, but listen, $5 to try this full-size makeup. I don't see why you wouldn't want to just try it. So thanks for watching this episode of Conversations with Candace. Until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And y'all have a good day.